Hey there, Leslie Sansone Williams coming to you today from Paralegal Coffee Talk on Facebook. Come on over to that group. That is a group comprised of people who are trying to break into the field primarily, all right? And or some who just broke in. So come on over and hang out with us. I do live videos over there almost every weekday. So come on over and check some of those live videos out. And then brought to you by my book Legal Break-In, and I'll post links below for these. I'll post a link for my website, Leslie Sansone Williams, which has wonderful blog posts for you to read under the paralegal category, and podcasts. And also, speaking of podcasts, my podcast not only is on my website, but I have additional podcasts on something called SoundCloud, which is an app that you can download, and it's S-O-U-N-D, Cloud, C-L-O-U-D. And it's under Leslie Sansone Williams, #1, just one. All right, and then also brought to you by my class, it's called Paralegal Inner Circle class. Teaches the practical side of paralegalism. We go over job ads and cover letter, resume. I teach you a lot, I give you a lot of paralegal knowledge, legal knowledge that you need so that you can show the attorney that's looking at your resume and cover letter exactly what you know and how you're a fit for the job. So I teach you how to do that, and I also give you links for additional training, and there's a lot there. There are 35 plus videos plus 7 hours of training. And how it works is it's $37 a month, and you can sign up for 1 month, or you can just let it renew for the next month, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, whatever you need to learn and absorb all the info there. So let's get started. A topic that comes up quite often is, do the law firms offer training? Don't they offer training? Well, overall, no, they don't. Not in your everyday doing the work. You know, they expect you to, even as an entry-level person, to hit the ground running. Even people who've gone through 2, 3, 4 years of schooling, they're not coming in with experience most of the time. And so the lawyers know this. And so what do they have to offer? They have a degree in their hand, but they don't have the practical side, which is what I teach in my class, Paralegal Inner Circle. So there's no training. So how do you get it? Well, it's on-the-job training. And that can be scary, right? But school doesn't necessarily teach you the training that you need to succeed in this field. So that's why I developed my class. But what do they train you in? Do they train you in anything? Well, if they have an unusual or a different specialized software, they'll probably train you in that, and that will come usually from the person that is already working there. All right? And then the other thing is, if they use a very special complicated billing software where you have to put the attorney's time, he gives you his time sheets and you have to put that in there, if that's how that law firm works, or you have to put your own time in there. They want you to track how much time you're spending on each case doing substantive, true legal work. You know, maybe you drafted a motion. They want you to put that in that software. They'll train you on that more than likely, or give you a link to get trained somewhere. So, but that's up to you to become proficient. And when you are being trained by somebody in the law firm or online, you need to take the best notes ever so that you don't have to call them for every little thing. You have to get into that habit of bringing a notebook with you into your attorney's office, with you, and have it there when you are learning something new online, new software. You have to take notes so that you can refer to the notes and not interrupt a person who's got a pile of work on their desk to do. That's the mark of a great paralegal, one of the marks. So one of the other things is they're not going to train you necessarily in how to answer a phone and say, Jones Law Firm, Leslie speaking, how can I help you? You know, you want to answer in a light way, not in a dour way where it's depressing. The other thing is, when the clients are calling in, you don't know how to answer their questions. So you don't want to do that until you're more seasoned. And you may have to listen to how the other staffer is answering questions and take notes. Take notes. What was the question? How did she answer it? As a paralegal, entry level or seasoned, you're never to commit UPL. That's U, P like in Peter, L like in Leslie. Unauthorized practice of law, meaning you cannot give advice. You can't say certain things to the client, and you'll learn that by listening to the other staffer. And you don't want to make mistakes in that area. You know, we had a conversation yesterday about one law firm, just about an hour from me, said that they were trying to hire somebody who knew Evernote, the Evernote app. Well, I know that it can be placed on a phone, but you have to be careful putting private information, like notes about a client's case, on your device, whether it be your phone or a tablet or anything. You don't want to do work on your own computer unless your lawyer is saying, that's fine, but I need you to work tonight from your house. It might be that you have a trial coming up, and instead of keeping you at the office, you can do an hour's work at the house. I've done that right before a huge filing of 11 complaints. And it took all week to prepare them, and then I was working till midnight every night. That was not the norm for me. It was just an odd thing we had to get done. And I had to log in remotely to the law firm computer. So there's confidentiality of a client's case. You don't want to go against that. You don't want to leak information about a client's case. It's nobody else's business, and none of that should be on your laptop, your home computer, your tablet, or your phone. So I always brought in a legal pad or some notebook, and I would take notes for everything that the attorney was telling me or everything I'm learning, and I would categorize it like this is for a billing software, and I would put it in its own folder in my desk so I could refer back to it. So you have to be organized that way, you know, and if you're not, that can seem overwhelming, and it would be, but you have to be organized that way so you're not troubling anybody else for the information they just gave you on Tuesday, and here it is Wednesday and you can't remember it. You have to use something to help you, all right? So I think that is it. You know, there's no hand-holding in a law firm. That's why I developed my class, because I want to give you everything I can give you in that month-to-month class so that you have the ammunition, that, you know, all that information to start that job and feel like you're empowered. You won't be empowered to the nth degree, but it'll give you that foundation. So look at Legal Break in the book on Amazon, and then sign up. Well, you can't sign up yet, but you can sign up on the wait list, and you'll get an email when I'm ready to launch. So March 2nd is the launch date. It's a Friday, and I believe it's a Friday. Yeah. And we're going to go and hit it hard, and I hope to have you there. So have a great day, and I will see you. Don't forget to look at the links below. Oh, like and subscribe and hit that little bell icon so you do not miss a single video. Uploaded several times a week. So have a great day, a great Thursday, and I will see you in the next video. Take care. Bye-bye.